Do I pay more if I bring a realtor to new construction?
Yeah. No, you don't.
Do I pay less if I don't bring a realtor?
No, you don't. And there's one of those things that people often think, well, if I bring you, it's going to cost me more money. No, it doesn't.
This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
My thought today was to talk about new homes to start. Is that okay? Would you guys like to talk about that?
Sure.
Because for me, the thing about buyers when they're buying a new home, a lot of them go it alone. And hey, look, if they want to go it alone, fine. But I think they should always, in my opinion, have a realtor help them, because we can help. Because when you're buying a new home, there are things that you can, in fact, negotiate. As far as builders are concerned, when there's a base price for the home, they do not like to mess with the base price. That's not what I'm talking about, guys.
Right.
They really like
when you say negotiation, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to knock down the base price necessarily.
That's right. They really don't want to do that, because they want to maintain a level of parity within that community so that everybody knows that they paid a certain amount for each model home. But in terms of upgrades, in terms of lot premiums, in terms of
financing incentives,
other things, there are other elements that can be negotiated. And a lot of times there's a lot of room there when there's a standing inventory home. If you can find them with one that's already been built, that's been sitting there for a while, maybe it fell out, maybe they spec'd it, whatever it is, usually there's room to negotiate on that.
Is this the harder of the hardball of negotiations? Like, as you know, when you're negotiating against an individual seller versus the business of the new home builders, is it the harder style of negotiations?
I don't think so. I don't know how you feel about that, Mark, but I think it depends on the individual, obviously, because some individuals are going to be very hardcore about how they want to negotiate and maybe not be very loose. But a business is going to be smart about it. They're going to say, yeah, no, can't do that.
Right.
End of story. Or, yeah, you know what? We need to move this home. We need to get this thing sold. So yeah, we're willing to work with you and help you when your buyer get this property. And that's a business's perspective, but an individual might have more emotional attachment.
With new homes, one of the most powerful aspects that everyone needs to have is information.
Yeah.
And the opportunity to be working with numerous different clients, be speaking to the agent who is handling that development on an ongoing basis and starting to learn behind the scenes scenarios.
Yeah.
Okay. That you either learn from a previous potential transaction, you learn from overhearing because you're in the development all the time, that they're never going to share with you,
right,
but the agent knows.
Yeah.
And so you can use that to help negotiate for your client, because you heard something 2.5 weeks ago,
right,
that's really going to help your client today.